Hello, everyone. This week, we're going to start a new unit that really focuses around stress and management techniques. So, with this, I want you to be able to learn different things about stress, how stress affects you, and different ways that you can manage your stress if you become stressed out. So, what is stress? The term stress, as it is currently used, was coined by Hans Selye in 1936. So, it's just a response to our body when there's a change or a demand for something. So, if there's a demand for homework and you become overwhelmed, you get stressed. So, it's a change in ourselves and how we react to something. What is stress? There's really no definition of stress that everyone accepts. It's really different for each person, really. So it's really difficult to measure it, being that there's no actual definition. So people have different ideas of what they believe the definition of stress is, but the most common, there's a few common ones. It's physical, mental, or emotional strain or tension, right? So, another popular definition of stress is a condition or feeling experienced when a person perceives that demands exceed the personal and social resources the individual is able to mobilize. So that means if you're experiencing something more than what you can handle, you typically become stressed out. So, like if you get way more homework than you can normally handle, you might become stressed out. If you get put in a situation where there's a lot of people and you don't necessarily like to be around a lot of people, you can become stressed. So there are two main types of stress: eustress and distress. Okay, eustress is good stress. Okay, so it's something like when you're like working out, your body gets stressed because you're running, you're lifting weights, stuff like that. But that's good because you're getting in shape and you're doing things good for your body to keep you healthy. And there's distress, which is bad. So as you can see in the picture, a car accident. I'm sure a lot of people would get really stressed after being in a car accident. The trauma response that you might have to that could be quite significant depending on the level of the accident. But then there's also different stresses like money, relationships, different things like that as well. So, eustress, which is good stress. So, marriage could be a good stress, right? Some people that are looking forward to getting married someday, there might be a lot of stress around the wedding and the different things that go with that. Promotion. Promotion could be good stress because when you get a promotion, it's always great to have more money, but also with that promotion comes more work and more responsibility. A baby, depends on who you are. Some people like kids, some people don't. But if you like kids and you love babies and you have a baby at some point, they're absolutely great, but they can bring a lot of stress. So it could be good stress, but it also could be bad stress. Winning money, new friends, graduation, sports games could all be good stress. Distress, which is bad stress. Okay, divorce, punishment, you get injured, negative feelings, financial problems, work difficulties, death of a loved one. Okay, those are all stressors that make us feel worse and they're not very fun to go through. Okay, so stress can help us be more productive and perform well, but too much stress can be harmful. So this is really taken from the health perspective when we're going through like a workout, right? So we have our health tension when we're running, we're lifting weights, but once we get to that hump, the fatigue point, and we start becoming exhausted, the workout is actually negative for us. So that's becoming more of a bad stress, a distress compared to a good stress. So um, good stress is good for us to a limited point, but once we hit that hump, or fatigue, which it's called, could then be bad for us. Negative effects of stress. And this could be different for everyone because everyone reacts to stress a lot different. But some people might get a headache, might feel sick to their stomach, they might be sad or depressed. Some people even get high blood pressure. It's very common in people that are 40 years or older. Weight gain, again, that's typically with older adults, but there are younger kids that might feel that as well. Sleep problems, which I believe everyone might have if they have um, distress. And then anger. We might get angry if we get stressed to a point that we can't really handle it anymore, and we don't have the techniques or management systems in place to help us. So there's stress that surrounds us every day. Okay, and it depends on how we react to it and what we do to manage that is how we will do moving forward with each of these stressors. So, stress management techniques. There's a lot of different ways that we can manage our stress. Exercise, eating healthy, getting good enough sleep, breathing exercises. I'm not sure if anyone's heard of mindfulness. A lot of people do a lot of mindfulness, and with that is a yoga. Listening to music. I know a lot of people listen to music, and then something fun, something you do for fun. Maybe it's going to movies. I like to go hunting or fishing, which is a good stress management. You know, you just get out on the water and you're fishing, and you just relax because you have nothing else to worry about at that time. So it really helps you. And it's just what helps you relax. Maybe it's a hot tub, maybe it's a sauna, maybe it's an ice bath. You know, there's a lot of different things that can help us manage our stress. So that is all for stress management for this video. You'll have some homework to do with this. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you.